In the world of success, the biggest difference comes from just one thing: discipline. Your discipline decides the outcome of the work you do. It determines the chances of your dreams becoming reality. It defines how far your hard work will actually take you. Without discipline, success has no meaning. Your talent, your hard work, your planning, all of it becomes useless if you lack discipline. Discipline doesn't just mean waking up on time or finishing tasks on schedule. It means making the right decision in every moment, especially when you're faced with an easy path and a difficult but correct one. Discipline means having control over your emotions. When your mind tells you to stop, to quit, to take it easy today, it is your discipline that pushes you forward. Discipline means consistency. Doing the same thing every day even when it feels boring. Sticking to the same routine where excitement is low but growth is high. Discipline means waking up every day ready to work on your goals without any excuses, without any complaints. People say they need motivation. But the truth is, motivation is a luxury. Discipline is a necessity. Motivation comes, but discipline stays. When you are tired, discipline lifts you up. When you fail, discipline gives you the strength to try again. When everything feels difficult, discipline is the energy that helps you push through. Discipline isn't just for personal growth. It is essential for professional success as well. Whether you are a student, a business person, an artist, or an athlete, in every field, discipline is the foundation upon which excellence is built. Discipline means breaking your own limits every day, taking one more step forward, becoming better than you were yesterday. When you are disciplined, your focus becomes clear. You avoid distractions. You don't waste your time on useless things. You understand where your energy should go and what you should stay away from. Discipline strengthens your character. When the world says it's impossible, it's your discipline that gives you the courage to prove, yes, it is possible. The bigger your dreams are, the stronger your discipline needs to be. Because big dreams don't become real just by thinking about them. You have to sacrifice daily to make them happen. Discipline means stepping out of your comfort zone. Discipline means defeating your laziness. Discipline means ignoring excuses. Discipline means facing your inner weaknesses and conquering them. People who are successful all have one thing in common. Their discipline is stronger than their feelings. They feel like not working today, but they still do it. They feel like resting, but they still complete their work. They are tired, stressed, exhausted, but their discipline keeps them going. Because they know that success belongs to those who are disciplined, not just talented or intelligent. Discipline is a habit that not everyone likes, but those who adopt it are remembered by the world. Discipline is the bridge that turns your goals into reality. Discipline is the engine that drives your life's train to the platform of success. Without discipline, speed is useless, because discipline gives your speed the right direction. If you want to achieve something big in life, start working on your discipline first. Start waking up early. Start writing your goals. Look at that list every single day and take action. Until your discipline is strong, consistency will not come. And without consistency, excellence will always remain just a dream. The stronger your discipline, the stronger your confidence. Because when you learn to control yourself, no challenge in the world can stop you. When you win against yourself, fighting the world becomes easier. When you start mastering your weaknesses, you become unstoppable. Discipline is a weapon, a shield, a compass, a guide. Discipline is that silent partner in your life that never betrays you. The more disciplined you are, the more successful you become. A strong morning routine has the power to transform your entire life. The way you begin your day sets the tone for everything that follows. If you start with clarity, focus, and energy, your whole day aligns with that mindset. But if you start your day with chaos, laziness, and distraction, you'll find the rest of the day slipping out of your control. That's why the early morning hours are called the golden hours. They are pure, distraction-free, and full of potential. The world is still asleep, but you are already working. That's where winners are made, in those quiet hours when no one is watching. Your morning routine is not just a set of tasks. It's your declaration to the universe that you are serious about your growth. Waking up early is not just about time. It's about discipline. It's about choosing long-term progress over short-term comfort. The person who wins the morning wins the day. And the person who wins the day wins the year. This is how great legacies are built, one morning at a time. A strong morning routine doesn't have to be complex, but it does have to be consistent. Whether it's reading, working out, meditating, writing goals, or planning your day, it's about committing to a ritual that aligns your mind, body, and purpose. When you start your morning with intention, you don't waste your energy on decisions. You already know what matters most, and you start acting on it before the world can distract you. Most people wake up and immediately grab their phones. They let the outside world control their thoughts before they've even thought for themselves. Successful people do the opposite. They protect their mornings. They use that time to reflect, to plan, to grow. Because they know if they give their first hour to the world will take the rest too. But if they give that hour to themselves, they own their day. It's not just about waking up early. It's about what you do with that time. The silence of the early hours is powerful. That silence allows you to hear your inner voice. In those moments, you can ask yourself the most important questions. Where am I going? What do I want? What needs to change? What am I grateful for? These questions shape your decisions. They shape your mindset. And over time, they shape your destiny. In the morning, your willpower is at its peak. Use that power to feed your goals. Don't waste it on scrolling or complaining. Use that strength to move one step closer to your dream. The early morning is not the time to rush. It's the time to realign, to ground yourself, to visualize the life you want, to remind yourself of the person you are becoming. Your morning routine is a mirror. It reflects how serious you are about your purpose. It reflects whether you're chasing comfort or chasing greatness. It reflects whether you're repeating the same habits or replacing them with better ones. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. And your morning routine is your most powerful system. Some days it will be hard. You'll feel tired. You'll feel like skipping it. But those are the days that matter most. Anyone can follow a routine when they feel good. But real discipline is tested when you feel like giving up. Those early mornings, when you choose to rise anyway, that's when you separate yourself from the rest. That's when you start building a mindset that cannot be broken. The world rewards those who take control of their time, and nothing gives you more control than owning your morning. Don't wait for life to force discipline on you. Don't wait for failure to make you change. Create a powerful routine today, and you'll create powerful results tomorrow. Wake up with a purpose. Move with intention. Act like your goals matter, because they do. You don't need motivation every morning. You need commitment. You don't need inspiration every day. You need consistency. The world may not notice your quiet efforts, but time always rewards those who show up, who stay consistent, and who choose to grow, especially when it's hard. Your morning routine is where it all begins. Discipline and routine are your external tools, but if you want to truly transform your life from the inside out, then you need to master your mindset, because mindset is everything. Your thoughts create your reality. Your beliefs shape your behavior. Your inner world builds your outer world. Everything you achieve or fail to achieve begins first in the mind. If your mindset is weak, no amount of talent, no amount of effort, and no amount of resources will help you. But if your mindset is strong, even the biggest challenges become opportunities for growth. Your mindset is your lens. Two people can look at the same situation. One sees a dead end, the other sees a new beginning. One sees failure, the other sees feedback. One gives up, the other grows up. The only difference is mindset. And the good news is mindset is not fixed. It can be trained, built, and strengthened just like a muscle. But it takes awareness. It takes repetition. It takes choosing thoughts that empower you instead of limit you. Your mind will believe whatever you tell it. If you say, "I'm not good enough," it will find reasons to prove you right. But if you say, "I'm still learning, I'm getting better every day," it will also prove you right. That's why protecting your thoughts is just as important as protecting your time. You become what you think. And if your thoughts are full of doubt, fear, and self-pity, you'll never have the courage to chase the life you truly deserve. A growth mindset means you believe effort matters more than talent. It means you welcome challenges instead of fearing them. It means you understand failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. It means you see yourself as a student of life, always learning, always evolving. With this mindset, nothing can break you because you don't see setbacks as permanent. You see them as temporary detours on the path to greatness. Your environment can influence your mindset. The people you surround yourself with, the content you consume, the words you speak, they all matter. That's why you must create a mental environment that supports your goals. Speak words that lift you. Listen to voices that inspire you. Eliminate the noise that brings you down. The more positive fuel you give your mind, the stronger your mindset becomes. Mindset also means taking responsibility, not blaming the world, not blaming your past, not blaming your circumstances. It means saying, I may not control everything, but I always control my response. That single shift from victim to owner can change your entire life, because once you take responsibility, you also take power. You stop waiting for change and start creating it. Most people sabotage their growth because they've already decided they're not worthy of success. They've accepted limitations given by others, but your life is not defined by someone else's opinion. Your mindset has the power to redefine what's possible for you. Change your thoughts, and you'll change your emotions. Change your emotions, and you'll change your actions. Change your actions, and you'll change your outcomes. You must train your mind to focus on progress, not perfection. To focus on solutions, not problems. To focus on what you can do, not what you can't. This doesn't mean ignoring reality. It means facing it with courage and choosing to rise anyway. A powerful mindset doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It creates it. It doesn't wait for opportunity. It prepares for it. It doesn't depend on motivation. It depends on mission. Mindset is the secret of the world's most successful people. They are not special. They are intentional. They feed their mind with purpose. They challenge their beliefs. They talk to themselves like a champion, not a victim. Every day, they choose thoughts that support their dreams. And over time, those thoughts become identity. And identity becomes destiny. If you want to rise higher, strengthen your mindset. Don't let fear run your life. Don't let self-doubt write your story. Don't let your past define your future. Choose to believe in your ability to learn, grow, and overcome. Choose to build a mindset so powerful that no storm can shake you, no failure can stop you, and no doubt can control you. Because at the end of the day, your mindset is your greatest weapon, your greatest shield, and your greatest advantage. If you truly want to reach your highest potential, then there's one thing you cannot avoid: personal growth. Growth is not something you do once. It's a lifelong process. You can't expect a great life with the same thinking, the same habits, the same excuses that have kept you stuck. Growth requires intention. It requires discomfort. It requires a daily decision to become better, even if just by 1%. Because over time, those small improvements compound into massive transformation. The most successful people are not the smartest, the richest, or the most talented. They are the most committed to growth. They read when others watch TV. They reflect when others complain. They improve when others repeat. Their secret is not luck. It's their obsession with becoming better than they were yesterday. They understand that if they're not growing, they're dying. They know that every new level of life demands a new version of themselves. You have to grow beyond your limitations. That means letting go of the excuses that comfort you. It means replacing your bad habits with better ones. It means seeking knowledge, mentors, experiences that stretch you. Personal growth is uncomfortable because it forces you to confront yourself. But that discomfort is where your greatness lies. Every weakness you face is a strength in disguise. Every fear you face is freedom waiting to be unlocked. You can't grow if you're always in your comfort zone. Comfort is a trap. It whispers, stay here, you're safe. But safety kills potential. Growth is born in the unknown. It's born when you try something new, when you risk failure, when you face rejection, when you invest in yourself without a guarantee. You must be willing to grow even when nobody is watching, even when nobody is clapping, even when results are not instant. That's how champions are built, in silence, with patience, with fire. Growth also requires honesty. You must be willing to look at your life and say, this is not where I want to be. You must be bold enough to ask, what needs to change? Not in others, but in yourself. Growth doesn't come from blaming. It comes from owning your flaws, owning your time, owning your choices. When you take ownership, you unlock power, because now you're not a victim. You're the creator of your own story. One of the most powerful habits for growth is reading. Books give you access to the minds of the greatest people who ever lived. Every page is a step forward in your mindset, your skills, your vision. The more you learn, the more confident you become. The more you grow, the more unstoppable you feel. Don't wait for life to teach you lessons through pain. Be proactive. Seek wisdom. Feed your mind daily with the knowledge that sharpens your edge. You must also grow in your self-discipline. Without discipline, growth is temporary. It fades. But with discipline, growth becomes a lifestyle. You show up even when it's hard. You keep going even when you feel stuck. You rise even when life knocks you down. Discipline keeps your vision alive when motivation dies. And when growth becomes your identity, you don't need motivation. You live on mission. Personal growth affects everything. Your confidence, your income, your relationships, your peace of mind. You cannot stay the same and expect life to give you more. Life gives more to those who become more. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. If you want to change your results, change your routines. If you want to change your reality, change your thinking. If you want to change your life, change yourself. The people who grow continuously are the people who win continuously. They are not afraid to start over. They are not afraid to be beginners. They are not afraid to admit they were wrong. They are learners. And because they learn faster, they grow faster. And because they grow faster, they succeed faster. That's the game. Learn, grow, evolve. So decide today, will you stay where you are, or will you grow into who you're meant to become? Will you let fear and comfort hold you back, or will you step into the unknown and discover your true power? Growth is not a gift. It's a choice. And every day, you have the power to choose it. Everything you desire, the success, the strength, the freedom, the peace, it's all waiting on the other side of your daily decisions. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to hand you the life of your dreams. If you want more, you must become more. If you want to rise, you must build the habits, the mindset, the discipline that takes you there. It won't be easy. It won't be quick, but it will be worth it. The difference between the people who make it and those who don't is never talent. It's never luck. It's consistency. It's the willingness to show up again and again, even when no one claps, even when the results are slow, even when your mind tells you to quit. You have to keep showing up. You have to keep growing. You have to keep believing in that version of yourself that no one else sees yet, because that version is real. And if you stay committed, one day the world will see it too. You must kill your laziness before it kills your potential. You must train your mindset before it gets trained by fear. You must design your habits before your habits design your life. You must protect your time, because once it's gone, you don't get it back. Every single day is a chance to get better. Every sunrise is a new opportunity. And every step forward, no matter how small, counts. So wake up with purpose. Move with intention. Build a routine that shapes your future. Speak to yourself like a warrior. Think like a champion. Act like a leader. Because you're not here to live an average life. You're here to build a legendary one. You're not here to repeat the past. You're here to create a future. And you're not here to survive. You're here to thrive. You've got what it takes. The fire, the strength, the power. It's already inside you. You just need to believe in it, act on it, and never settle. Because once you commit fully, the world starts to move with you. Once you take that leap, the path starts to reveal itself. And once you become unstoppable in your mindset, in your habits, in your purpose, nothing can stop you from living the life you were born to live.